It's really exciting. I love the Chinese ramen. I love this theater. Bad Guys 2, the baddest comedy of the summer. Look out. Watch it. I think they're going to dig it. You know?
He's excited about everything.
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 I'm excited about this guy. You know, it's in space. I mean, they can't go more than that, right? I read with Zazie. I read with Nora, Awkwafina. I read with Danielle. We read together. Yeah, we had fun.
It's exciting. I mean, this is such an incredible movie. I love this movie. Oh, I just think it's really smart and really well crafted, and I love the cast. I think it's so funny, and I'm a big fan of outer space stuff. I mean, this movie has levels to it. It's amazing. I just think it's brilliant filmmaking. I think Pierre's an incredible director, and I think it's just unbelievable actual filmmaking. It's hard to describe, but there's just, these movies take years and years to actually make, and you can tell when you watch it, it's awe-inspiring. I did get to record with Marc Maron, and Danielle and I have had a chance to film together a lot. We know each other, many of us do. So, I only actually got to record with Marc Maron. The vibe is real. The kiss was very fun to record. Disgusting, some might say, and very, very funny. The way that this movie moves through physics is bananas. It's extraordinary because it's something for a 6-year-old and a 60-year-old. And I think that's profound and beautiful. That's, the power of making movies. Bad Guys 2, the baddest comedy of the summer.
Classic, part of history. I don't know if they still do the handprints, but maybe that'll happen for me at some point. If I could just bring my own cement and just do it. Yeah, just leave it on the front. So Mr. Snake, have my little handprints in there. Though Snake doesn't have hands. What are you gonna do? You got a whole bunch of new cast members. You have the bad girls, and we go into outer space. And I think the pace is like a little more frantic. And you have wrestling. There's so much different stuff in there. We have the first one, a lot of guinea pigs, but now we got a whole other crew of criminals. DreamWorks in general is good at that. There's a balance there. There's stuff that grown-ups will get, references, jokes, and kids, it'll go by them, but there's enough for them to latch onto visually and with their own jokes. It's fun. I recorded in the booth with Anthony. I recorded a lot with Natasha to get that chemistry going. Sam and I recorded together in both of them. I think it really helps the dynamic, especially with people you're spending a lot of time with on screen. I think the animation is kind of unique, and also just the pace and just how beautifully it's constructed and written. And I think it's like being on a ride. It's an exciting movie. Bad Guys 2, the baddest comedy of the summer.
My character, does disguises. So this time I was able to be a Baptist preacher, wedding officiant, and then I got to be like one of the, is it lucha libre, the Mexican? Yeah. So it's a little something fun in there. There's redemption in everyone, and don't let somebody dictate to you who you are. Just because change can happen, even though the people around you don't believe it is. The additions to the cast we got, including Miss Natasha, Lyonne, it just kick it up a notch. Bad Guys 2, the baddest comedy of the summer.
So much fun. They've welcomed the three amigos with open arms, and so it's been really nice to be one of the new girls coming in, starting a little trouble. The Nacho Libre fight scenes, to the space scenes, to the more intimate scenes, to when my character enters. It's a movie for everybody. I can't wait to go see it again. I want them to experience whatever they want to experience, you know. I just hope they keep their eyes open, you know, and enjoy it. No falling asleep. But I don't think they'll have a problem because it's so much action and it's so much fun and laughter that I think they'll enjoy it. Bad Guys 2 is the baddest comedy of the summer, let alone the year.
This one was fun to record but when they showed us the sketches and they showed us what they wanted the movie to look like, it just felt bigger. It just felt the action sequences were bigger, the jokes were funny. I remember laughing, like gut laughing at some of these jokes, and and the characters, the cast is crazy. Bringing in Danielle and Natasha and Maria, like, I think they really upped it on this one. This is a group that's not afraid to try things. They're not afraid to take chances. They're not afraid to, no one's afraid to look stupid or there's not a dumb idea. They're just like, yo, let's just like give it a go.
So you haven't seen it, but what are you most excited for when you go inside and watch it right now?
To see it.
To have the experience.
To have the experience, to watch the movie, yeah. With my people, yeah. And an audience. As we should, in the theater. Bad Guys 2, the baddest comedy of the summer. Go see it in a theater near you. Or maybe not near you, but go see it in a theater.
It is so iconic. I went to high school in 10th grade around the corner at Hollywood High, and we ditched one day to watch Eddie Murphy put his hands in the cement. So this is a very special place for me. I haven't seen it yet. This is my first screening. I'm very, very excited to see it. I always like to kind of wait and see it with the crowd and my kids. First of all, the look of these movies is like nothing else. It's so beautiful, and it captures LA. It really captures LA, and it's just a different look than most animated shows. So that for me is already cool. And then they're wry, and they're accepting the fact that humans aren't all good, that we live in a gray area, and I think that's kind of to me, that's what the books were about. That's what it was about for my kids, that there is no good and bad. You're judged by your actions, and at any time you can change how the world perceives you. I'm excited to see how it all comes together. I'm very excited for the new characters. Very excited to hear Natasha. I love that voice. Danielle, and Maria. That's probably what I'm most excited about. Bad Guys 2, the baddest comedy of the summer.
It is iconic. It's exciting. It's a dream, to be honest. You grow up, you watch this place on television. In my case, I watched this place on a TV in the middle of the night, like 3, 4 a.m. Catching on premieres. Because I'm from Bulgaria, which is in Eastern Europe, so to be here, to be with these people about this movie, it's like a dream come true. I'm appealing people to go and watch it with a family, because it's universal for all age groups, parents with kids, kids with adults. It's just cool humor, interesting characters, important message about good and bad. Is it bad to be good? Is it good to be bad? Or the opposite? Is it possible to be only good? Is it possible to be only bad? So it's exciting, it's great. It's done in such a beautiful way, to such a small little detail that you cannot really experience that if you watch it at home. Bad Guys 2, the baddest comedy of the summer. Go and watch it.
In all my career at DreamWorks, this is probably the first real premiere that I actually attend, and that's mine. So how do you think I'm feeling? I'm feeling amazing, of course. This is legendary. There's nothing, there's no words, honestly, it's amazing. It's a much bigger film. We really embrace the scope of big action adventure, globe-trotting adventures, just taking our characters to different locations around the globe, in space, and so we really had the potential to explore everything we wanted, have fun with them, and just the opportunity to just do some really kick-ass action sequences, and that's what I really love to do. It was also an opportunity for us to deepen the relationship of the characters themselves, their past, where they come from, the reasons, and have really interesting thematics in there. Every single aspect of this movie has been pushing everything a little bit further than what we did in the first one, and I think I'm very proud of the crew, and I'm very proud of our cast as well and everything we did. I think the movie landed in a great way. So in a way, mission accomplished right now. Looking forward to maybe a third one, but just mostly like looking forward to see how it does with the audience, you know. We tried as much as we could just to record them together. We did that in the first one, in a way out of necessity because it was COVID and because we could. So we were trying to get them to just like work with each other. Actually, this whole thing came from Sam. Sam, when he comes and record with us, is bringing his best friend, who's also an actor, Michael Goder, and they work together. Michael is really here to help him just get the best out of a performance. Usually with actors, I'm the one reading the line. I'm not an actor. I'm not great. I actually suck at it. But with Michael really upping the performance, it gave us the idea of what if it's another actor, another cast member that just worked together, and then because of COVID, that gave us that opportunity, right? Because we could record him from different studios and connect them via Zoom. And so because we got in that habit, we're like, we have to do it even more on this one. And so we tried like same booths, sometimes with Zoom and everything, and say that what that does is really bring them into a flow, a state of flow. It really brings them like back to a live action set almost, where they can experiment, where they can fail, when they can have like realistic, naturalistic performances. And it's fantastic. And they can also improvise, and a lot of those lines in the movies have been improvised and not written, and it's awesome because it really makes it feel natural in live action, you know. We start from the adult, like we never want like a scenario or a script that is too linear or straight or simple. Kids understand so much better than we think what the story is. And so we start with something sophisticated, with cameras that are pretty sophisticated as well, situations that are sophisticated, and then we slap onto it very cute characters that could be super dumb and fat. And so then this is the entry point for the kids. So we have a whole range of access points, you know, it's super exciting. Bad Guys 2, the baddest comedy of the summer.
I did not ever think that we were going to be here. I mean, this project takes like 4 years, 800 people to work on it. The fact that we're here today at the Chinese Theater doing the orange carpet now instead of red is fantastic. It feels amazing. These actors are amazing at improv, the energy, and they know each other from previous projects. So we got them together as much as we could. They improv'd a lot, and a lot of the ad-lib is actually in the movie. So there's a lot of freshness and naturalism and organicness in the scene. This is so exciting for them to be here. We grew up with animation, so we love animation already. So I think we're already appealing to the kids. But for us, is we want to make movies that we love. We love the heist genre. We like the adult humor with the visual gags for kids. I mean, it's a mixture of both that we love. And we grew up with this stuff, so we're happy to make it again for other kids. We did so much work with the sound. Your butt is going to vibrate on these chairs when that rocket comes out. It's going to be amazing, and I can't wait for people to experience it.
It feels absolutely incredible. I mean, we didn't get this chance on the first movie, and this place is iconic. And look around. It's incredible. It's like such a production, and we couldn't be more excited. Bigger, badder, bolder, funnier. We tried to one-up ourselves. I think we succeeded. You guys will be the judge. But no, it's everything we hoped it would be. And I mean, early reviews from friends and other people who have seen it is that we did our job, and it's even better than the first. Honestly, we make it for ourselves. We make the movie for ourselves. I think we're all in touch with our inner 7-year-old, but I think we're not like trying to say, would a 7-year-old enjoy this or a 10-year-old? We're just like, is this something that makes us laugh? Are we having fun with this story? And we certainly wanted to have those layers that appeal to older audiences, parents, whether you have kids or not. Hopefully it's a movie for everybody, and that was our intent. They know their lines, they read the script, but then it's like, okay, you know the script, we did that. Now play, have fun with it, and see what we get, and we got some gold.